Happy Sunday. Welcome. It is time for Unnecessary Roughness right here on the Nonsensical Network. You guys know me. It's your boy, Glick. And don't forget, as always, we got Rick in the building. Glick and Ricky time. Glicky and Ricky time. Yay!
So homo.
It's 2025. Don't judge.
I would never.
Love is love.
I love you, man. I love you.
Oh, that makes me feel weird.
See? This is why I just shut the fuck up most of the time.
I feel dirty. No, welcome to Unnecessary Roughness right here on the Nonsensical Network. If you're not already, go ahead and give us a follow. Bio.link/Nonsensical Network. That's got all the links to our social media. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share if you'd be so kind. We greatly appreciate that. Right there. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't be a douche. Just because, and we'll talk about that momentarily, but because it is that lovely time of year, this one goes out to you, Rick, and all the Ohio State.
Oh, my God. Get fucked.
It's been thousands of days. I don't know the exact number since you last beat Michigan. Look, you got to give me these last, 6 days before Ohio State stomps a mud hole in Michigan's ass.
Yeah, because this year we should actually beat you.
But you know what?
We should have beat you last year, and probably the year before that, too. No, the year before that, you guys went on to win the Natty, right?
Yeah, the year before we were undefeated and won.
Last year, we definitely should have beat you. There was no advantage or sluts and whores about it.
20-plus point favorite at home.
Yeah.
And you literally dropped the ball.
Lots of times.
Yes. But that's okay, because then they went on to, and we can all be happy about this. Michigan went on a couple weeks later to smack the shit out of Alabama in the bowl game.
A couple times.
Yes. We started the year kicking Alabama's ass, and we ended the year kicking Alabama's ass.
Correct.
So that's something we can all agree on and be happy about, because fuck Alabama.
Now, as soon as we can take turns 1 week after the next beating Notre Dame's ass, I'll be really happy.
That would be amazing.
If we could take them in week 8 at home, and then they had to travel to the big house in week 9, and we both just fucking hung 60 on them, our year, even if we fucking lost to each other, our year would be totally worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it was so worth
Notre Dame get fucking punched in the mouth 2 weeks in a row.
Yes, so worth it. But you know what?
We can even go 3 and let Penn State have one before either of us does. And I don't like Penn State either, so
yeah. Well, I think, man, how the mighty have fallen. What happened to Penn State?
Man, well, they fired a coach.
They dropped 3 in a row and then fired a coach.
Is that what you want?
Do they have dry fit on the tail of them?
I think so.
And I don't know if they played.
No.
I have the ones with the dry fit on them and the ones without the dry fit.
Okay, they're the ones without just as good? Okay. I'm going to order them and have them just shipped here. They'll be here Tuesday, so when you come back, they'll be here for you. I just want to go to the Nike store and the fucking Wrangler store, if we can avoid that.
Oh, come on, Dad.
And my phone case will be here Tuesday, too, which is good because I need that before I drive.
What?
No, beast.
So to hold my phone while I'm driving.
Your phone case?
The holder in the truck. Windshield holder. I'm leaving for Myrtle on Wednesday. That was what I was going to tell you. I will not be on next Sunday.
Cool. Maybe we'll take next Sunday off.
I will be driving back. So,
what's going on next weekend?
Thanksgiving's Thursday. We have a lot of fucking games to pick this week.
Did y'all say who was?
Yeah, you know what? It might not be a bad thing to take next Sunday off because it is a holiday weekend and lots of things are going on.
There's 3 games.
3.
Yeah. Well, Detroit and Dallas always play on Thanksgiving. Not against each other necessarily, but they each always have a game. The Chiefs are playing too? Gay.
I think Chiefs.
Yeah, Packers, Lions, Chiefs, Cowboys,
Packers,
Bengals,
Lions,
Ravens.
Chiefs, Cowboys, Bengals, somebody who?
Bengals, Ravens.
Bengals, Ravens.
Yeah.
On Thursday.
Peyton
Friday,
knew that.
the Bears and the Eagles.
All right.
So,
I need you to get your phone and get on the Wrangler website and find what jeans you like, so we know we have an idea what we're looking for. Because this is an outlet, so it's going to have 74,286 pairs of fucking jeans to look at. I'm not trying to spend 6.5 hours in Wrangler store at the outlet looking for one pair of fucking jeans.
Also, coming up here in just a few weeks, right before Christmas, is the
Thanks, Mojo.
Hello.
What up, Pat?
What up, Patton?
Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, he said.
Thank you.
All right.
So, before we get into our picks, last week I went 7-7. Nice 500 on my picks.
I
You
went
went
terrible.
You went 9-5,
Did I go that good? Wow.
and you were 4-2 on your lone wolves. Quote,
I know
unquote.
for a fucking fact one of them fell apart. But then again, so did the team.
Thursday night.
Oh, dude.
You guys win.
we
You guys
lost
win the games.
We lost 4 more players Thursday to injury.
Yeah. What is it? 5 interceptions, 8 sacks, or some shit for Josh Allen.
No, 5 turnovers. They weren't interception, not all of them. James Cook had a fumble. Dude, but 8 is record high sacks on Josh Allen in a game.
Until they here in a few weeks when Miles Garrett puts 10 on his ass.
I doubt that very highly, considering Houston has the #1 defense in the NFL. Their defense is no fucking joke, dude. Their defense is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at the stats, dude. If they make the playoffs, their defense did it.
If they make the playoffs.
Like, their defense is scary good.
Miles Garrett has 15 sacks on the season so far. He's going over 20 this year.
Old boy from fucking Thursday night racked up 4 all by himself.
Miles had 4 Sunday against the Ravens. I thought he was going to tie his record of 5, but he didn't just quite didn't get it.
So I went 9-5 last week. That's not.
Yeah, you went 9-5 and 4-2 in your lone wolves. I went 2.
Have what we are in the season?
No, but I could.
You don't have our overalls.
I'm sure I could pull that all up. I gotta find a 1, 2. Week 3 we missed. I'd have to pull it all up, take a look and see. But I'm sure I could.
There'll be a stat worth knowing next week.
I'll have it ready when you come back after you come back from vacation.
Yep, I'll be day drinking all week. Well, Wednesday to Saturday.
Nice. It's funny because last week I went 4-1 in our lone wolf picks. You went 1-4. This week I went 2-4 and you went 4-2.
That's so funny. That's ironic. That's crazy.
Yeah. So we'll roll into this week's picks real quick as the games are getting ready to start. So you guys can
5.5 minutes.
You can't say we didn't have our picks in before, even though some people likes to try to change their picks.
I should have texted you mid-game. I don't want Buffalo anymore. I want Houston.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I see a trend that's happening with Buffalo, and I'm gonna stop.
They lose the teams they should absolutely annihilate.
I've cursed them again this year. Every time I pick them, they lose. When I don't pick them, they win.
You better fucking pick opposite me every time now.
So we're going to go back to, not because I don't like Buffalo. I don't think Buffalo is going to win, but we got to
because he actually wants to see him do good, so he's going to pick against him.
Yeah. We're going to start this week's picks with the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Chicago Bears. Man, the Bears are looking great.
I'm going with the Bears.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is hurt. I don't know if he's playing or not. He does have a fracture in his left wrist. They have not, I believe they have announced Mason Rudolph is starting.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph is starting.
Did they finally announce that? Because I know a few hours ago, Shefty said he wasn't sure yet.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers' wrist won't play. Mason Rudolph is in.
Oh, I'm definitely going Bears.
Mason Rudolph still suffering from a severe brain injury, served by one Myles Garrett.
That's going to make him dumb enough to stand in the pocket and get fucked up over and over again.
Not to shit on the Steelers, because the Steelers have looked pretty good this season, and I know there's been some Steeler fans out there that are like, Aaron Rodgers is not our guy, but he's winning.
Yep.
But, man, that Bears team, what a turnaround from last year to this year with Caleb Williams. They are on fire. They are they're third in the NFC and they're first in the NFC North. So, shout out to the Bears. The Bears. We got a game that's actually doesn't happen very often here in Ohio, no matter how bad they are, but it's happening today. The Cleveland Browns game is blacked out.
Wow.
So I'm going to have to do some little streaming off my fancy little app I have.
Why is it blacked out?
I couldn't tell you. I'm kind of surprised because they're playing the Raiders. Both teams are 2-8. But I would think with the way that Cleveland's defense is playing and the way that Myles Garrett is playing on a potentially record-setting season for Myles Garrett, that they would want to put that all over TV, especially here in Ohio. But they're not.
Oh, you guys just elevated Bailey Zappi from the practice squad.
Ooh. And Shadur Sanders is getting a start, baby.
That's why it's blacked out, because nobody gives a fuck about him. But if you ask who the fuck is it, the reason they blacked it out is because they're racist against Shadur Sanders being a black
You're
quarterback.
probably right. Yeah. I'm sure
That's why it's blacked out.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the fact that your kid is fucking terrible.
Well, I mean, I said it before. I'm not a big fan of him. I don't believe the hype. I'm not buying the hype. But that potential to make us all eat shit.
You know who he needs to go with? He needs to go sit underneath the Shanahan coach for a fucking season. What did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
He needs to go follow the path that Sam fucking Darnold took.
Sam fucking Darnold.
Tell me I'm wrong. Go sit 2 seasons underneath the Shanahan coach and then come back.
Yeah. Hey, you're not wrong, because let's all be honest. Sam Darnold was a joke, and now homeboy's been killing it. In the last 2 seasons, he's been on absolute fire. But I'm going to go with the Browns in that one versus the Raiders, obviously. Rick, I'm assuming you're going Browns, or are you going Raiders?
I'm going to go Raiders.
Oh,
sorry.
No, maybe a little reverse psychology.
Maybe I'll uncurse the Browns.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm cursing the Browns by picking them. Yeah, the New England Patriots versus the Kentucky Bengals. Joe Burrow is still out.
I'm going Pat Riots.
That would be a smart pick. Patriots are on absolute fire this season. I know you don't like to hear that or see that, especially after the 20-some years that they spent spanking your asses.
Did you see the hit in the Nebraska Penn State game that was so hard it knocked the paint off old boy's helmet?
I can't say that I did.
They hit and paint chips flew off his
Damn.
fucking helmet.
Dude.
I just saw a clip of it. So I'm going Pat Riots because they are just looking that fucking good.
Yep, and it's the Bengals, and the Bengals are just that fucking bad. The Giants versus the Lions, and tight end Sam Laporta is out for the season.
And the Giants are on an interim head coach because they fired Brian Daboll.
Did they finally fire him?
Yep. And he's already talking to try to go back to be some sort of OC in Buffalo. Whether it be side by side with Brady or under him. Because he says, I know what Josh Allen needs to be successful. And you know what? He's not fucking wrong.
Hey. Because Josh Allen's not successful.
Not the success he had when Brian Daboll was his OC. Because Joe Brady's a fucking twat. I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions on this one.
Yeah, I'm going with the Lions, as you said, with as well in that one. The Giants.
The Giants are just bad.
Yeah, they're just. I think Jackson Dart is back this week.
Doesn't matter.
No, because he lost his fucking pit bull for the season. Who, by the way,
Is killing it on video game streaming.
yeah, not only that, but snaps his ankle in half, flopping around on the fucking field. Homeboy was at WWE Monday Night Raw in the front row.
And he was at the UFC Saturday.
Yeah, he got to do a little bit of a scuffle on Raw.
I saw that. Him and Jalen Carter, who, by the way, I don't think anybody in the WWE roster wants to really throw hands with Jalen Carter. Let's be real.
Fucking monster.
Because the only one who might would be Brock Lesnar, and that's because he is an ex-football player. Maybe Braun Breaker, but the guys that never played football don't truly understand what Jalen Carter can do to you.
No, I see that. I was like,
no, not Jalen. It wasn't Jalen Carter. He played
Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter. Yeah, I knew it was a Carter.
Out of Penn State. I love me some Cam Scattaboo. I really do.
Skitty-bo.
Scattaboo.
If you're with Key and Peele, you understand the Skitty-bo.
Yeah.
Cameron Skitty-bo.
Yeah. This dude is just everywhere, man. I love him. He's a little pit bull, man. I can't wait to see him back
all over my Facebook with reels of him streaming.
Mm.
I gotta call JD. We gotta get Dart up here to play. I gotta call JD to get up here to play.
That's awesome.
He is great. Nothing but sheer entertainment from that boy.
Yes, he is great. Speaking of the NFC North, we got a showdown between Minnesota and Green Bay.
Well, the Jets and the Ravens just kicked off.
Yeah, everybody's kicked off for the 1:00 game.
All right, so Minnesota and Green Bay kicking off right now. I'm going to go with Josh Jacobs is out, but I don't think he plays for Green Bay anymore, does he? No, he got traded. No, that was Jacoby Myers got traded from Las Vegas. So many of these guys have such similar names, it really fucks my game up.
Yeah.
Either way, I think Minnesota's gonna pull this one out. But I think it's gonna be a close game.
No big names for Green Bay that
other than Tucker Kraft, but he's done for the season with an Achilles, so
Carson Wentz is out with the shoulder injury.
Wow.
For the Vikings, but JJ's starting anyway, so yeah, no big
Tyrod Taylor gets to start for the Jets. Jets.
Nice.
You went
Vikings in that one?
Yeah, I'm going Vikings.
You know, I've been doing it all season. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go Vikings, even against my better judgment. I think the Pack will win that one, but I'm going Vikings because I've been doing it all season. The Seattle Sea Chickens versus the Tennessee Titans.
Sea Chickens, for sure.
Jalen Milroe is inactive. That's about it for Seattle. Calvin Ridley is out for Titans and some other guys.
First down Giants.
The Titans are going for the number 1 pick overall again this year. I think it's a safe bet to go with the Sea Chickens.
Yep. Do you think the Titans waste their number 1 pick on another quarterback? look like Green Bay all over again, or Cleveland all over again. Well, 7 quarterbacks on the roster.
Yeah, exactly.
How many quarterbacks do you need? I don't know. We got 7. We might need them all. You never know. If you're Cleveland, you're turning them over right now.
I was going to say, everybody was critical on Cleveland for having 5 quarterbacks, and guess what? We've used all 5 of them this season and got rid of 2 or 3 of them.
The Bills live in the mentality with Josh Allen that everybody eats, and Cleveland lives in the mentality of who everybody feeds so we can eat. So
yeah, it's Cleveland's interesting. This is a game that that I'm curious to see how it goes. It is an AFC matchup against the Indianapolis Colts, and the trying to survive and make the playoffs Kansas City Chiefs.
who are only listed as in the hunt. They are not in a wild card spot, by the way.
I'm going Colts with this one.
I
They've been on fire this season.
I am going Colts, Danny Dimes, and Taylor Connect for a 150-yard day and 2 tutties.
Nice. So in the last 8 years that Kermit the Frog has been the quarterback there in Kansas City,
This is the most losses they've had in one season.
this is the most losses that they've had in one season so far. But also at the same time, 7 of those 8 seasons have either been Super Bowl or ended in the AFC Championship game. It's crazy.
Right. Well, so they said last week I saw that every single team that won their division last year in the AFC is either out of or in the hunt for the playoffs right now.
Wow.
Kansas City, Baltimore, Buffalo, and Houston. Not one of the 4 has a guaranteed playoff spot right now in the flea flicker. Deep ball by Dart. Touchdown, Giants.
Nice. Your top 4 teams are Denver,
Indy.
Denver, New England, Indy, and Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And then your
by the
wild
way, Pittsburgh barely has a winning record.
Yeah, and then your 3 wild card, your top 3 in the wild card are the Chargers, Jacksonville, and Buffalo.
Oh, it wasn't even Dart that threw the touchdown pass. I don't know who threw it. Hang on, let's see. It was Wilson.
Jameis Winston passed to
Windale.
Juan L. Robinson, 39-yard TD.
It was Winston. Okay.
J-Bo! I miss you, buddy.
Yeah. So your number 1 team in the AFC North is 6-4. They barely have a winning record right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Mason Rudolph just threw an interception, by the way.
Shocking. And then you got the New York Jets versus the Baltimore Ravens, who the Browns should have fucking beat last week.
Bro, I'd piss my pants if the fucking Jets pull one off right here. I would laugh my dick off.
Yeah,
But I don't think they will.
I'm going Ravens in this one.
Prize Picks has Baker Mayfield discount. If he gets at least 1 yard, you get that pick right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going Ravens on this one. Green Bay Vikings just booted a field goal.
Nice. And then for your 4 o'clock or 4:25 games, you got the Jaguars versus the Cardinals.
Jags. Honestly, Jags.
Yeah.
Weird to say, but the Jags.
Dude, the Jags are rolling this year.
They're not. They don't look. They definitely don't look as bad as they did last year. That's for sure.
Mm-mm. They are. What? Hold on a damn minute.
How about the Titans are at the 21-yard line right now?
Nice.
Fake throw. Oh, it almost got sacked. Juliet.
Then you got the Eagles and the Cowboys. And I believe I heard an interesting stat for as good as the Eagles have been lately. Jalen Hurts has never won in Dallas.
Nope.
So he's looking to get his first W in Dallas. I didn't know.
I don't think it's going to happen, honestly. Dallas is one missing piece short of going through the playoffs. We all know that. We all know what that missing piece is, but we don't know what to put there to fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, other than anybody other than Dak Prescott. But because it's amazing how he can have such great games and then have such terrible games.
Yeah, like flip the switch from one game.
If you look at inconsistency in quarterbacks, there's a picture of Dak Prescott right next to it. Because the dude can throw 5 touchdowns and put 40 points on the board against a team he's got no business putting 40 points up against, and then play a team like the Jets and they lose 21-20.
Yeah, exactly.
It's mind-boggling.
Yeah, and it's crazy, you know, when he got hurt, what was it, last season? I think it was. He was out 4 or 5 games, or maybe the season before, and Cooper Rush came in. Cooper Rush was undefeated as a starter. And it's like, oh, Dak's back.
Yeah.
And you just fall apart.
Yeah.
And you fall apart. And in all honesty, that season, I think with the way that Cooper Rush was playing and the way they were winning, they could have made the playoffs.
Yeah.
But Dak is in the building. You're back to the bench, Coop. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say that Jalen finally gets his big win in Dallas, and it's going to be the Eagles.
I'm going to actually go Dallas on this one. Mostly because I need Dak to put up some fantasy points.
Well, I mean, Dak can still put up fantasy points and lose. We just discussed that.
You're right.
I mean, I've had Dak a few years in football, and I mean, they played Cleveland a few years back, and Dak put up insane numbers. But at halftime, they were also down like 35-7, and then they came back, and I think they lost like 21-35 or whatever. But Dak put up stupid numbers that day.
I actually made a smart decision for a change.
Uh-oh.
I started Wendell Robinson. He's already got a touchdown. Normally, he's riding on the fucking wooden seahorse.
Yeah.
But not this time.
Oh, in the last 4 o'clock game, you got the Falcons versus the Saints. Let's just say nobody cares.
Dude, no doubt. No doubt nobody cares. But we have to pick one or the other than the clock. Is the clock an option? Can we pick clock?
Michael Penix is out.
He's done for the season. He had his reconstructive knee surgery. Yep.
Yeah.
This, by the way, his 6th reconstructive knee surgery.
His 6th one? I think it's time to hang up the cleats.
What a wasted draft pick, huh?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
Now you got Kirky 2 Chains.
But it might be time to hang the cleats up, man, if this is your 6th one.
Now you've got the best hustler in the NFL as your starting QB. And I say that meaning the best hustler in the NFL. The only man to make as much money as Tom Brady and only make one playoff game in his career.
One playoff game, yeah.
And he didn't even win it.
Nope. Like you said, Penix is out. Obviously, he's done for the season. It's probably your biggest injury.
Cam Ward just got clobbered again.
And Kamara is questionable again. He's been questionable every week.
Yeah, he's gonna play. He's
gonna play
every week. But because it's a matchup rivalry game in the same division, he'll play. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna go with. Funny enough, I think because they're using Kirky 2 Chains, they're gonna rely heavily on Bijan. So I'm gonna go with Atlanta on this one.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Now, this is against my better judgment because I seriously think that New Orleans could potentially win this game, no problem. But Atlanta has this weird thing, beating teams they have no business beating and losing to teams they should walk all over.
Yeah, exactly.
You get shut out by Carolina and then you beat the Bills. Come the fuck on. So I'm going to go with Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm going mainly because my boy Curdy Ice, Kurt 2 Chains is in the building, slinging those
in NFL history.
I'll go with the Falcons. I do love me some Kirk Cousins, man. And
So
you know what? Fantasy players, if you got fantasy football, if you're in a 2-quarterback league like I am, Kirk Cousins is not a bad option if he's available.
In a 1-quarterback league, don't take him.
Yeah, there's plenty of other options. But Kurt, one thing about Kurt is he puts up a lot of fucking fantasy points. He may not win the game.
That's because he can't run for shit, so he puts up a lot of yards passing.
Hey, that's okay. But I'm going with the Falcons in that one as well.
Excuse me.
The Falcons. Yeah. And then
intercepted. Patty Mahomes just got intercepted. Did he get it? Nope, they downed him at the 2-yard line.
Hell yeah. Sunday night foosball. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Los Angeles Rams.
Chicago touchdown. Dude, I don't even want to touch this game, to be honest with you.
Godwin could make his return.
Bro, Indy's in the end zone off the Kermit the Frog turnover. Michael Pittman in the end zone.
Nice.
I really don't want to touch that game, dude. Oh man.
Xavier Smith is questionable for the Rams with concussion. Tyler Higbee is done. He's IR.
Touchdown Green Bay.
Tutu Atwell is IR as well. The Rams got some injuries, man.
I think I'm gonna go with Tampa on this one.
Yeah, you know me. I'm going with the Bucks. That might become my new favorite team after this season. I may be done with the Browns and become a Tampa fan.
You're such a liar. A bad liar at that.
I say it every season. I'm going to be a free agent fan. I swear to God, I can't do it with this team anymore, man. I've tried for 40 years, and it's just not like a handful, and I mean a very small handful of seasons have been good. Outside of that, they've all been dog shit. Monday night foosball. The Panthers, surprisingly, right up Tampa Bay's ass in the NFC South. Monday night, the Carolina Panthers take on the San Francisco 49ers.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. Carolina.
David Moore's out for the Panthers. Nick Bosa. Is Joey still in the league or is he retired?
Joey's with Buffalo.
Is he? You never hear anything about him. You don't hear anything about Nick really that much either.
He's doing his thing in Buffalo, man.
You know who else has been real fucking quiet this year?
JJ Watt. Or TJ Watt.
He did the same thing I did like a couple weeks ago.
Fucking idiots. Why would you name your kids with J's? Back to back.
JJ. Yeah.
Stupid mother. How many times do you think their mom fucked up? TJ, fuck! One of you J's, get the fuck up here!
Yeah. Yeah. You know, the ongoing debate, who's better, Miles or TJ? I mean, it's been proven every season that Miles is better. TJ has a whopping 6 sacks on the entire season.
And Miles is chasing 20.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
I think a better comparison would be Miles or Micah.
Dude, Micah's a monster. There's other guys out there that are so much better than TJ that play that position that you could have that conversation and put him in the conversation with Myles Garrett.
Yep.
I think it's the rivalry thing.
I guess.
You said Panthers.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Panthers on this one, sadly, which is weird, but whatever.
Man, I'm almost with you, but I'm going 49ers. I know this was, believe it or not, this was tough for me to kind of come down to 49ers are the 49ers, and they're doing what the 49ers, you know. But the Panthers, man, they look good this year. And the last couple,
John and the Jets, Ravens, Mitchie the third shoving around a Ravens player. They're taking shots at each other's faces.
Bryce Young's looking good this season, man. And I need him to look good tomorrow night because I needed a quarterback this weekend.
Looking good is relative term to how bad he looked the prior to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The prior couple seasons compared to this,
totally a relative term to how terrible.
But also, you're talking about a Carolina Panthers team that in the last 2-3 years have won a combined 6 games, and they're 6-4 right now. They're literally on the heels of Tampa Bay in the NFC South.
Oh yeah, they could potentially make the wild card slot in the NFC.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. NFC, your leaders are Philly, LA, Chicago, and Tampa Bay. Your current wild card 3 are Seattle, Green Bay, San Francisco, and then at 5 is the Carolina Panthers. So they are definitely in the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they could surprise some people.
Mm-hmm.
And we got some more picks here that we got to make. Thursday, Turkey Day.
I will not be here next weekend, so you might as well pick
You
all
won't
the way
be here
through.
next week. So you want to go all the way through next week?
Might as well if I'm not going to be here.
Let's do it. I'll actually go ahead and do week 13. I'll scratch that out. Week 13, Thursday day, Turkey Day games, man. Obviously, we've got the Packers and the Lions. It's tradition.
That's always a tough game.
It is.
I think Detroit's going to win that one, though. The Packers are just way more hurt than Detroit is right now.
Let's take a peeky peek. Packers. Jalen Reed. Got some linemen out. Tucker Kraft is out. Josh Jacobs is out. He is still there. He's out with the knee injury.
Bro, Mason Rudolph has the worst Dirty Sanchez mustache I've ever seen in my life.
Mason Rudolph is such a twat.
First down, Pittsburgh.
As we talked earlier, Sam Laporte is out for the season. Man, like you said, this is always a good game on Thanksgiving Day. I don't think they're going to disappoint. I'm going to go Pack go.
I'm going Detroit.
I'm going to go with the Packers in this one, man. It's always a barn burner. Then we've also got the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Cowboys in this one. Why? Because it's Thanksgiving. And they seem to show up on Thanksgiving Day.
Cowboys versus the Chiefs?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Cowboys on that one, too.
Be another I can't believe I'm saying this, but it'll be another good Turkey Day football game.
Mm-hmm.
Then you also have to wrap up your Thanksgiving games. We'll all be asleep and nobody cares, but this will be an easy pick, I believe. Thursday night, the Bengals of Kentucky versus the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yep, going Ravens in that one as well. Mainly because fuck Cincinnati, and anytime they lose, they make me happy. So,
yup.
Makes me feel good about the other shitty team in Ohio that I happen to root for every week. And then your Black Friday game on Amazon Friday afternoon. The Bears versus the Eagles.
The Bears.
I've rather seen this one on Thursday night.
Oh, dude. I would much prefer this over the Kentucky Ravens game.
Yeah.
TJ Hawkinson just got fucking devastated.
Nice. I'm gonna go with
just
the Bears.
Got devastated.
Oh Jesus!
Never saw the hit coming from behind.
Nice.
Whoop-pow!
Take that, bitch.
McDuffie just knocked him back to college.
I'm gonna go with the Bears in that one. That should be a good game.
I do think I'm gonna go with the Bears on that one also.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a good game, man. The Bears, like we discussed earlier, the Bears are looking surprisingly really good this year, and I do say really good because they are looking really good.
Yep. I don't know how.
Caleb Williams, he's doing his damn thing. So I ain't mad at him. And the Eagles are the Eagles. They're going to do what they do. But and I think that's it for the Thursday. Yep. Roll into Sunday. 49ers versus the Browns. Next Sunday.
Man, I want Cleveland to win that one so bad. Just because I think their defense is capable of holding the Niners to like not even 14 points.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think their offense is good enough to put up 15 points.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's the biggest problem. Like, I firmly believe they could hold the Niners defense to offense to 14 points, but I just don't think their offense can put up 15 to win.
Yeah.
So that's my struggle. That's my struggle with Cleveland constantly, dude.
I like I said, I know my feelings on Shedeur Sanders right now. Today is going to be his first full-on start. Curious to see what he does. You know, I may have to eat shit on all the shit that I talked about him leading up to the draft.
I doubt it very highly.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm prepared to eat a big plate of shit if I have to. If he
However,
comes out there,
in the same breath, I don't think that the 49ers defense could stop Quinshon Judkins if Cleveland chooses to really put a rush on.
Mm-hmm.
So
nobody has. I mean, he's leading rushing rookie this year.
I don't want to do it, but I have to go with the 49ers on this. I think Kittle finds a way to put it together too, though.
Mm-hmm.
He's due for a game too.
Yeah, he's been quiet this season.
He is 1,000% due for a good game.
Mm-hmm. I'm a man of my word, and if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And I said that I'm rolling. I'm picking the Browns every week, and I'm going to pick the Browns in this one too. Not because I think they're going to win, but because I said I was going to. Sunday afternoon, late game. The Buffalo Bills versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. In Pittsburgh. It's an easy pick for you. You're going to go Bills. I'm going to go Steelers just to break the curse.
Thank you.
Not going to pick the Bills. Let's see what else we got going on next weekend. Jaguars versus the Titans. The Jags.
Oh, yeah.
The Titans won another number 1 overall quarterback pick.
They'll waste on a quarterback. Legit.
Next Sunday afternoon, this could be an interesting game, as we've seen Thursday night. And by the way, those all red unis that the Texans were wearing
looked fucking good,
dude.
By the way, I gotta give props to our boy Brian, who literally talked with me that whole entire game.
Oh, did he really? Nice.
At no point did he trash on the Bills. At no point. He literally that game ended and he said that was a phenomenal game. Like that was a great game to watch.
That was I was gonna say Thursday night game.
If you're a Bills fan, and not because we lost. Like a loss is a loss. They're gonna happen. The reason that game hurt so bad was watching 4 players get hurt, watching Josh get absolutely annihilated behind a shattered O-line.
Yeah.
Like those guys couldn't stop nothing. So that's the reason that game. But for a game, yes, it was a great game.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Brian's credit, he never once said, haha, Buffalo sucks. And he never said anything like that. All he did was say, man, what a game. And I appreciate that a lot.
That's Brian for you right there.
Yep.
That is Brian right there.
Stand up, dude.
Houston and Cleveland have played each other a few times in recent years.
Kelsey in the end zone, fucking home.
They've got a little back and forth, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. But hell of a game Thursday night. And like I said, those unis were on fire.
I love their red.
That all red uni was on fire. I love it. But speaking of the Titans, this is going to be an interesting game next Sunday. The Texans versus the Colts. That should be another good one.
If the Texans play the Colts like they did, the Bills are going to win.
I agree 100%. I'm gonna pick the Colts in that one.
I'm going to go with Houston.
Texans. Saints versus Dolphins. Again, a game nobody really gives a rat's ass about, but I'm going to go Dolphins. My boy Skylar Thompson's back in the building. He's not. Actually, I have no idea where Skylar Thompson is.
Wherever it is, 5 tutties.
5 tutties. Hey, he can wind up in the UFL, man, and he can get those 5 tutties. And let him get 5 tutties in one game, and you better believe I'm going to come out here and be like, I told you.
That is the best. The best.
But I'm going to go with the Dolphins in that one. The Dolphins are...
I'm going to go with the Dolphins. They're finally starting to put some shit together.
Yeah, they're not a good team, but they are starting to kind of come around. And they've had... they got a big win over Buffalo.
Oh, they took the touchdown off.
They did get a win last week over Washington. Their last 4 games, they've won 3 of. So, little turnaround for the Dolphins.
Well, you know what started it all? Mike McDaniel got Tua to finally wear a Guardian cap.
Maybe.
Now it's Tua Toadstool, not Tua Tagovailoa. Those guys literally look like a human version of Toad from Mario Brothers.
Nice. In another game that I don't think anybody gives a rat's ass about, the Falcons versus the Jets.
The Falcons. Who just scored? Who was it?
I'm going to go Falcons in that one as well because
DK Metcalf in the end zone for the score.
outside of the Cleveland Browns game where the Jets look like an absolute powerhouse. You're welcome from the Cleveland Browns fans base. You're welcome, Jets. They have been atrocious all season. And I think they've got some. They've lost. Didn't they lose? Is Breece Hall back?
Breece Hall's back. They benched Justin Fields for Tyrod Taylor, who.
How's that make you feel as a starting quarterback? Tyrod fucking Taylor?
How about Pittsburgh's got 14 points with Mason Rudolph at the helm?
Okay, fair enough.
I believe it's 14. I could be wrong. Robinson's having a fucking game for New York, boy.
You got the Buccaneers versus the Cardinals. Obviously, I'm going Bucs. Next Sunday.
I'm sorry, say that one more time. I was watching
Buccaneers,
Robinson get his eggs
Tampa versus Arizona.
Tampa.
Yeah, that's an easy pick. Although, what the fuck? Jacoby Brissett putting up 60 goddamn fantasy points last week?
I don't know.
That's why I lost last week in my personal league.
Is it really?
I was dominating for a change.
Here comes Jacoby Brissett. Whose dumbass picked up Jacoby Brissett?
Our current fantasy football league leader. He needed a quarterback, and he just picked him up and threw him in there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then he went fucking insane. The Rams versus the Panthers.
Rams.
Yeah, definitely going Rams in that one. Vikings and Sea Chickens.
Vikings. Wait.
Yay.
That is Sam fucking Darnold coming back into Minnesota or playing Minnesota again.
Yeah.
Might go see chickens. I think I'm going to go see chickens on that, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go Seahawks on that one.
Go Seahawks. Oh, man. I want to say Vikings. I've been riding with the Vikings all season. Might as well stay on this ship. I'm going Vikings.
You're gonna sink with your shit, huh?
I am. Raiders, Chargers. That's an easy pick. They'll be Chargers all day long, son.
Chargers. Yeah.
I was going to say, did you really have to think about that one?
No, I was looking at something and it threw me off.
Sunday night game. The Denver Broncos versus the Commanders.
Broncos.
Bo Nix and the Broncos, baby.
Yep.
And then we got Monday night. The Giants of New Jersey taking on the Patriots of New England.
Pat riots.
Easy.
Although the Giants are up 10-0 right now.
And then what we got next?
Oh my God. The Titans actually show a little bit of life against the Sea Chickens. They're going to fuck up their first pick overall.
Oh, shit. And then next Thursday, or the following Thursday, because we always pick Thursday games, the Cowboys versus the Lions. I'm going Lions.
Lions.
Thursday night game.
I believe that game's in Detroit too, so I'm going Lions.
I can double check and find out. I believe you are right. Yes, it is. Ford Field.
Yeah, I'm going Lions.
Going Lions in that one. So we got our Week 12 and our Week 13 picks in the book because you will be on vacation next week. And we probably won't do a show next week unless I have a fill-in co-host. But
I wonder where our attorney would be.
Yeah. Let's go, Birds. What's up, 215? What up with you, brother? Appreciate you swinging by again. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's probably on the golf course somewhere. Before we wrap up today, let's talk a little Saturday college foosball.
Oh my gosh, here we go with this.
I think as far as our teams go, Michigan and Ohio State, they did exactly what they should have done yesterday and absolutely slaughter their opponents. The SEC was taking a break, playing cupcakes yesterday.
Some of them were, yep.
There was what was there? Oregon and USC was a big matchup game, which was a close game
until the second half.
Yeah, for a little minute, and then Oregon said, "Well, this is about enough of this bullshit,"
and they ran away with it.
Yeah, slapped the shit out of USC.
Yep.
Our favorite team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, absolutely slobbered, knocked the hell out of. My brain hurts trying to talk about them. I can't formulate words. 70-7 over Syracuse. Because Notre Dame is the greatest football team ever.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Fucking Notre Dame.
I'm pretty sure Green Bay just had one of their sideline players hurt one of their on-field players with a poke to the throat.
Jesus.
Pretty sure that's what happened.
Texas beat up on Arkansas. Buddy, Alabama had a tough game yesterday, man.
Yeah, they did. I saw that, man. They played Eastern Illinois.
They barely got away with this win. I was worried for Alabama.
Yeah, I saw Georgia struggled a good bit against Charlotte, too.
Yes.
I mean, they gave up 3 points, and I didn't think they were going to give up any.
Yeah.
So, but in the big story of the day, Georgia Tech on their Cinderella season goes down to unranked Pitt. And they didn't just go down. They went down in a blaze of fucking glory. They lost by 2 scores.
They threw away their spot in the ACC championship. They had to win that.
Yep. Well, they can still make the ACC, but they have another week to figure it out because they have to play the Bulldogs of Georgia on Black Friday.
Ooh.
Yep. And I don't think they'll beat Georgia, to be honest with you.
Your current conference standings are Virginia, number 1, Pittsburgh, number 2, and SMU, number 3. Let's go. Southern Methodist University Mustangs. What? Let's go.
Unbelievable.
And Georgia Tech is in 4th. So you need some wins, you need some losses.
No, they won't get it. They need to beat Georgia, and they need all 3 teams to lose.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. SMU's taking on Cal next week. They just slapped the shit out of Louisville. Pitt is taking on Miami next week.
Yep.
So that could
or it's going to leapfrog Miami over Georgia Tech.
Well, Miami is currently sitting below Georgia Tech in the ACC standings.
Oh, safety! Oh, no. He fumbled it, and the fucking Steelers recovered in the end zone for a touchdown.
And Virginia is
There was TJ Watt fucking whipped Caleb Williams right over his shoulder, German suplex style.
Nice.
Slammed him to the dirt, caused a fumble, and somebody else recovered in the end zone.
But Virginia is playing the lowly Virginia Tech next week. So yeah, I don't think the ACC is going to change much. I think it's gonna be as of right now, and I'm going to say Pitt and Virginia in the ACC. There were really
the Bengals just picked off Drake May.
Yesterday.
And he's in for a score.
Jeez.
Pick six.
I will say
our picks are about to get totally annihilated by teams that are supposed to win, gonna not win.
Cameron.
Why do you think I died? I've been here every week. You're the one that fell off the face of the planet.
Yeah, Rick's here every week. What the fuck? James Madison stays alive yesterday.
Dude, that's another one that just baffles me.
And of course, Indiana was on a bye week. So, and Ohio State continued their undefeated stretch against Rutgers. There was really no big matchups yesterday in college football.
Nope. And in the rankings, the top 11 stayed exactly where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Vandy moved up 1. Miami moved up 2. Utah stayed at 14. Shittigan moved up 2 to 15. Texas up 2 to 16. Virginia up 2 to 17. Tennessee up 2 to 18. And Georgia Tech falls 7 with their loss.
Damn.
USC falls 4 with their loss to number 20.
Mm-hmm.
Then JMU up 1. University of North Texas, the Mean Green, in 22 up 1. And Tulane University up 2, opening up spots 24 and 25 to Pitt and SMU in 25.
Going into this.
So that was just a really fast rundown of your top 25.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
Next week, the elephant in the room, rivalry week.
I know. What a week for me to fucking miss the podcast, right?
I know. But I mean, I don't blame you. After last year, I was a bit of a little bit of a prick after that win, but justly deserved, because you go into Columbus, Ohio, to the toilet bowl, and you're heavily underdog. OSU favored by more than 20 points to win at home, and they shit the bed. And then they throw a temper tantrum because a flag got planted. Mind you, the same fan base that lost their minds, cried like a bunch of little baby back bitches. Ohio created a law saying you can't do that no more. That same fan base is now has odds and are betting on who's going to plant the OSU flag in Michigan. Which player? No, I hope they do, and I hope Michigan shows what a class team does. and doesn't go out there and throw a temperature. That, or I hope some like senior defensive lineman goes out there and completely destroys the knee of whichever player does it.
I'm going to show you what a class fan of Ohio State does when they win, and I'm just going to say, hey, good game. Sorry about your loss.
Yeah, no, you're not.
The fuck,
No,
I'm not.
you're not.
You watch. You watch.
No, the fuck, you're not.
You watch. You watch.
You might say that and then go, and
I didn't say anything about what was going to be said afterwards. I just said the first things I will say to you is from a classy fan such as myself.
You know better. This is a man who has called me Francis for the last 7 fucking years.
Because it's your fucking name, and I don't know why you tell anybody else otherwise. You need to quit lying to the world, picking Lokio.
No, I do not think Michigan will win this game. And I'll say not Ohio State. I'm not buying the Super Saiyan kid. I'm not buying all the hype on this kid.
I'm not either.
Wide receivers are nasty,
dude. When one of your wide receivers is literally named Lamar Bo Jackson, that kid has to be a Hall of Famer, or he's going to be the biggest letdown in the family's history.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith and Tate, like I said.
He is named after 2 Hall of Famers.
Right? Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm not sold on saying, I know, everybody, he's the second coming of Jesus Christ in Ohio.
Nope. You're maybe in Ohio, but you're wrong.
In Ohio.
Second coming.
Yeah. In Ohio.
What a fucking dime. Smith and Jigba on a fucking dime pass from Sam fucking Darnold. Super contested. I bet that was a 70-yard play. Super contested, and Smith and Jigba hits it in the open wall, hits it as the coverage falls down after him, and then backwards walks into the end zone.
Yeah, next week will be fun in college football. Obviously, the Ohio State game. You've got Oregon and Washington, Georgia Tech,
Bama Auburn in the Iron Bowl.
Bama Auburn, yeah. Fucking stupid ass Notre Dame.
They should be off next week.
No, they're playing Stanford next week.
No, they should be off next week because when you don't have a conference, you can't have a rival.
Well, this is true. Dude, they're playing at 10:30 next Saturday night.
Good. Nobody gives a fuck about that game.
Yeah.
It's because Stanford's on the West Coast.
Yeah.
I'm on Ross St. Brown into the end zone.
No, so I'm sure, it is the week of the game. The quote unquote biggest rivalry in all of college football. Yeah, I said it. Suck it, SEC. Nobody cares about your stupid rivalry. Nobody cares that Alabama has a rivalry with Eastern Illinois. Because that's what your schedule looks like. Disgusting. But I am looking forward to next Saturday. Like I said, even taking an L. But however, if Michigan does win again,
he will not be nearly as classy as I will.
I will.
I just want everybody to know he will not be anywhere remotely close to as classy as I will. See,
I am.
Point fucking proven. Point proven.
That's classy. What are you talking about? Look at this.
Point proven.
Look at that. Classy.
Yeah, he's gonna be Mr. fucking typical Shittigan fan. Shit talking until next year.
What I will be if and there's a big if Michigan beats Ohio State, I will be surprised yet again because Michigan is the youngest team in the Big Ten, and they're one of the youngest teams in college football. And they're not playing bad this year. They've had a couple. They've lost to USC and Oklahoma. Not bad losses to take.
Nope.
I mean, course, we all thought Texas was going to be much better than Texas is this year when you guys matched up against them. And it turns out that Texas is, in my opinion, just a huge fucking flop and letdown.
Super overrated.
Yeah. But if Michigan wins, they potentially could slide their way in, potentially, to a Big Ten championship and move up just enough in the rankings to sneak into the playoffs so we can be out in the first round.
So we can be out in the first round. I actually don't think, even if they do win, that they would make the playoffs.
I mean, knocking off the number one team in the country.
Still don't think they make the playoffs. I think too many other teams stand in their way.
Hell, hey, man, I don't know. Because
they could potentially fuck Ohio State out of the playoffs, but I don't think they would.
No, there's no way they would fuck Ohio State out with one loss.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
they absolutely would, because they'd slide another SEC team in.
Yeah.
Or they give an ACC team a shot.
I mean, you currently have in your top 12, you have Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Alabama, and Utah.
That might be right there. Who gets it is Notre Dame.
With two losses. Mm-hmm. Oh, Notre Dame's ranked 9 right now. They're in. Depending upon where Michigan moves up after
if they knocked off number 1, they would probably move up to roughly number 8.
Yeah. So they could sneak in. And man, God, I even if Michigan was in the playoffs, if they beat Ohio State and Ohio State gets snubbed and they drop that far out with one loss on the season, I may not watch the college playoffs.
That would literally show you just how set up that shit is.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, I would 1000% claim BCS rankings all over again.
Yeah.
And I think that would devastate the college football viewership.
Mm-hmm. I would say worst case scenario, if Ohio State loses to Michigan, they drop worst case scenario 5 spots.
No way. Georgia Tech dropped 7 yesterday.
Yeah, but Georgia Tech also already has a couple losses, or they're 9-2.
They had 1 loss prior.
Yeah, they got 1 loss. Now they've got 2 losses. And I mean, and OSU has been dominating their games for them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they've been dominating everybody. They had 1 close game, and that was the Texas game.
I'm just saying, I think that if by some chance Ohio State gets upset, I don't think either Michigan or Ohio State. I think they would find a way to bump Ohio State out, because I don't think they want them in there anyways.
They don't want any Big Ten schools in there. They're probably going to try to figure out a way to fuck Indiana if Indiana goes undefeated.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. That was the whole problem with the BCS. It was a blatant bias against the Big Ten.
So here's my question.
What up, Jack?
The winner of the Ohio State Michigan game, who would go to the Big Ten championship?
Potentially Michigan
against Indiana.
Indiana's locked. Indiana's locked in.
So if Ohio State wins, they play Indiana.
Yeah, if Ohio State wins, they're locked in. If Ohio State loses, it kind of becomes a little bit of a clusterfuck, because you would put Michigan, Oregon, and Ohio State. Cleveland Browns, Scotto. Michigan, Ohio State, and Oregon would all have 1 loss. But because Ohio State lost to Michigan, they're bumped. And I think I don't know what they would do because Oregon and Michigan did not play each other, but Oregon beat USC. USC beat Michigan. So maybe
it would next week could totally fuck everything up.
Yeah, especially in the Big Ten. The Big Ten could just be Indiana's in. Indiana's like, all we got to do is win.
Yeah.
You know, if they lose, they're in.
Yep.
Because Indiana did play, I believe they did play Oregon, and they beat Oregon. They were Oregon's first loss. Yes, Indiana did play Oregon. They did beat Oregon. They were their first loss. Oregon is 7-1 in the Big Ten. Michigan's 7-1. 9-2 overall for Michigan, 10-1 overall. But yeah, Ohio State would be completely bumped out if they lose, just based off of who played who and who won what, you know. So,
see what I'm saying?
So potentially Ohio State could go on a natty run without winning a conference again. But
wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah. Well, I just love that everybody's losing their fucking minds, and I agree with you, man. They're trying to get the Big Ten out because who's won the last 2 seasons? Big Ten schools. And I said it. As soon as you put in a real playoff and get rid of this bullshit-ass BCS voting committee, guess who becomes irrelevant? We're talking to you, Southeastern Conference. Talking to you.
I think they need to rework all the conferences as it is. Because you have schools that are not from the areas in those conferences now. They need to rename them all.
Yes.
I think they take all the schools, put them in a hat, shake them up, and draw fucking 10 teams for each conference. And then come up with a name once they're in it. We could have the toilet bowl conference, we could have the toilet paper conference, we could have the fucking head of household conference. Like there's a bunch of names we could come up with.
That could be very interesting. Well, you know, they've talked for years to having the Big Four. You know, SEC, Big Ten, ACC, and what the Big 12 or whatever. Those were going to be the Big Four, but they completely decimated the Pac-10 last year, and they basically decimated the Big 12 last year as well. You look at who's in these conferences now. Let me see here.
You have nobody left.
The Big 12 is BYU, Texas Tech, Utah, Arizona State, Arizona, Houston, Cincinnati, Iowa State, TCU, Kansas, Baylor.
Jets just scored on the Ravens. It is 7-0 Jets.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, and then I don't. Pac-12. The Pac-12 is literally just Oregon State and Washington State,
and both of them are terrible.
Yes, 2-9 Oregon State and 5-6 Washington State. What up, Brett? Ravens are ass.
They just got scored on by the Jets.
So yes, this coming week could potentially not just in the Big Ten, but I mean there's some other matchups that could really throw a monkey wrench into your playoffs. Because here's my question. Alabama drops one to Auburn. Alabama's already got 2 losses on the season.
If they drop one to Auburn, they don't make the playoffs.
They've lost to FSU and they've lost to Oklahoma. If
they drop to Auburn, they don't make the playoffs.
They shouldn't make the playoffs.
No. This is a perfect opportunity, Brittany, for you to burn it. It's a perfect opportunity for you to just burn it.
Let's see.
Your whole season be fucked if they lose to the Jets.
Mississippi going up against Mississippi State, Kansas, Utah, Georgia. If Georgia Tech were to beat Georgia, what happens then? Georgia sitting number 4, 2 losses. Georgia Tech currently on the outside looking in.
Buddy, I'm going to be honest with you right now. I am so glad I'm not on that committee. Especially with rival week, because you know if there's going to be a shakeup, it's going to be in rival week.
Texas versus Texas A&M. A&M sitting undefeated number 3 in the country.
I really don't think Texas wins that game.
I don't think so either, but it could happen. We're shaking it up, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot of things that could happen.
So Texas beats A&M. Where does that put Texas Tech? Who needs to be talked about?
Where is Texas? Texas Tech is currently ranked 5.
If Texas beats A&M and Texas Tech wins, you have to talk about Texas Tech now. You have to.
You have to.
You have 4 Texas teams right now in the top 25. 4.
Mm-hmm.
You have A&M, you have Texas Tech, you have Texas, and you've got University of North Texas.
Yeah.
Now, North Texas is not in the well. I believe they were mentioned in playoff contention.
They have.
They have
I've
like
seen
a 38%
today. They were talking. I think they have like a 20-something
percent chance. Yeah, but the big thing is, if A&M gets upset by Texas, you have to put Texas Tech in the playoffs.
Well, I think Texas Tech is already going to be in the playoffs. I mean, they're ranked 5.
Do I think they do anything? Probably not. Do I think it's a huge win for that school in general? 1,000%.
Nice, Scotto.
So that's
yeah. Texas, like I said, Texas Tech is in. Texas A&M is in. I want to make that reality. Yeah, no, but okay. Scenario time. Texas beats A&M next week. Texas is on the outside looking in at 17. Do they potentially have a voice to say, "Hey, what about us?"
How many losses are they? 2?
2 losses.
I don't think so.
But I mean, you're talking number 3 team taking an L to the number 7.
Texas fell flat on its face in the first game of the season where they were the number 1 team. So
I wouldn't say they fell flat on their face. I mean, it was a 14-7 loss.
They have not even sustained a top 10 position.
But you factor in a lot. Say Ohio State loses to Michigan.
We're talking college football scenarios.
Michigan.
Did I show you the blanket?
Go get it. Glick will love it.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
She got a blanket for Christmas or for her birthday from my dad and his wife.
Oh, Lord have mercy. God damn it, DK. Seriously?
Here comes my dad. Shit talking the NFL.
That's pretty good.
What?
My dad. You got to come behind me.
I know. I was showing you.
I like it a lot.
It's like
I'm going to stand behind the camera.
Sort of.
But it's smaller.
No, it's the same
It's
size.
for little.
Go right behind me.
I am right behind you.
Man, that is the biggest piece of toilet paper I've ever seen in my life.
I'm the short person.
He said that's the biggest piece of toilet paper he's ever seen in his life.
Yeah. It's actually a really nice blanket. She got a big Ohio State blanket. Is it one of the soft ones?
Yes.
You don't have your team.
Nice. It's actually a nice blanket.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I guess he doesn't have his own team.
Oh, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does have many pieces of toilet paper in that house.
Probably.
Between Shittigan and Cleveland, he has enough toilet paper to survive the apocalypse.
Right.
I'm about to start using some of my Cleveland Browns shit as toilet paper.
Enough toilet paper to go through COVID 4 more times.
Yeah, enough toilet paper to go. Oh, DK's left ankle's hurt.
Oh man.
He just hopped off the field on one leg.
Yeah, he's questionable to return, which sucks because guess who has him in fantasy football?
Not me. Double reverse for Chicago, and he breaks the line for the first down and then some.
Real quick, before we well, I mean, I don't think I got anything more to next we might be right next week. But we will definitely
Your audio took a proverbial shit.
I don't know.
No, there it goes. Oh, there goes.
What the hell is me? Come on, you.
You're like lag spike city, bro.
There we go.
There we go.
Hopefully that's better. But yeah, we might be on a little break next Sunday because Rick is on vacation. Unless I have a co-host, I just don't know many people that that enjoy talking sports or that want to talk sports or that are knowledgeable enough to talk sports. So we might be on a little hiatus. But I do want to shout out before we get out of here. I want to shout out our guy Scotto, who's hard at work on the AI again. After last night's shenanigans. He did a couple pictures.
That first one is probably the best picture of you I've seen in a hot fucking minute.
Oh, dude, Scotto was on one last night. It was hilarious. The pictures. Oh, hey, Rick, you'll like this. You'll appreciate this one of Brit. She's gonna kill me if she's still in here.
She is. She's talking about you wearing toilet paper, but hers is used toilet paper.
Speaking of wearing toilet paper.
That is fantastic. That is fantastic.
Yeah, Scotto was having way too much fun last night. With the AI that he does.
Glick's got that look like he's about to take that butt.
I
I like you and I want you.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
No, we
That's
were. Oh
crazy.
man, we were
Chicago
on
just
one.
scored again. They're up 21 now.
Damn. Get back over here to where the
Or
hell?
no,
is
they're
that?
not. I'm sorry. They just tied the game. My bad. Loveland. Is it Colston? Loveland?
Gotta
Is that
love
what
it.
it is? Yeah,
She
Loveland.
said, "I hate you." Get away from my bridge. Real quick before we get out of here, let's run down these game scores. Let me get back to the NFL.
Yeah, let's definitely do that because there's some current unique scores going on.
Chicago and Pittsburgh are currently knotted up 14-14. New England.
That just happened.
Yeah, New England 14-10 over the Bengals, and the Bengals have the ball. The Giants. What? The Giants are currently up 17-7 on the Lions. Yeah, our picks might go to shit.
Can we talk about the two most important ones though?
Which one's that?
Get to them. The Jets are beating the Ravens 7-0.
But the Ravens are in the red zone.
And the Chiefs are getting punched in the teeth by the Colts 14-6.
Yes, the Colts are currently up 14-6. Seattle, no surprise, beating Tennessee 13-3. Green Bay is 10-3 over Minnesota.
And that's it for the current scores.
And that's it for your afternoon games. And with that being said, Rick's got to go Nike and Wrangler shopping.
Yep.
I got to do some online shopping myself.
It's actually more that my child just wants to go drive.
Huh?
Now that she got her permit, she just wants to go
shopping.
drive.
Okay, where you want to go? You want to go to Tanger? Okay, we can go to Tanger.
Fucking stupid. You're an idiot to just agree to that. Dude, you didn't even put up a fight.
Well, I kind of need to go.
Oh, my God. You're so bad at this. I only have to go because I have a child that had a birthday yesterday.
I kind of need to go, but I don't think I'm going to take all of them. I may take a couple.
But he also wants to make me happy, so.
There's that.
That's not true.
just absolutely disgusted. Face and everything.
That was perfect timing. That's not true. Oh,
I guess we're going Oh man, that means I gotta actually put clothes on.
See, that's why you made a stupid move agreeing.
And nope, I'm going just like this. In a jersey and sweatpants. Fuck it.
Listen, if you're gonna support a white trash team, you might as well look like a white trash team.
It's Ohio. It's okay.
Dude, you'd be a 10. You'd be a 10 at the Tanger right now.
Yeah, right.
Now, if you go to Walmart, you're a 3.
Yeah.
It works opposite in
I'm an
Ohio.
Tanger 10. Anywhere else, I'm a 3.
Yeah.
No. Well, you know, the good thing about you is you've had a roller coaster ride of a week for football. You've seen Buffalo win a really good one. You've seen them lose a really bad one in a span of like 4 days.
I know, dude. What an emotional nightmare this week has been. I also fucking became a dad to a driver now. Like, I don't have 2 14-year-olds anymore. I've got a 14-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Well,
my dick didn't get any bigger. Like, there's just a whole world of upsets right now.
yes.
I did find out that the average man can get a penis enlargement because we have 3 to 4 inches of pecker inside of our body. So next time somebody asks me for a dick pic, I'm gonna tell them to take an X-ray. Yeah. That's the only way I'm getting 3 inches out of anything.
we were talking about that last night on the show.
So I should have put that out there. Yeah, sports this week's been kind of fucked up. Then my boss Friday night, we were talking about the F1 race in Vegas. Because if I was in Vegas like I was in May, my hotel room in Caesar's Palace would have seen the IndyCar or the F1 cars going down the straightaway at the fastest speeds they hit on the track of about 208 miles an hour right across the front of the fucking Bellagio fountains, which, if you remember the Snapchats, I was looking at out my window. So I'd have been watching them go by at fucking whatever time it would have been. I think it would have been like 8 o'clock over there. And I told my boss about it, and he was like, look up flights, look up ticket prices. You, me, and Wyatt, we'll just jump on a red eye and go. And it was $1,100 per flight ticket.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just do that. That makes sense.
I mean, it might have happened if they weren't 1,100. If we'd have found them for like 5 apiece, he probably would have said, let's go. Right. But not 1,100 for economy class. That shit wasn't happening. First class was $3,497. Get the fuck out of here.
Hard pass.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. And the standing room only tickets were right in front of Caesars. So we could have just literally got a room again. It would have been cheaper than buying tickets to the race.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not big into motorsports, but I know everybody was talking about the F1. I think we were talking about it today on NFL Network.
Because everybody who was anybody was there.
Yeah, they were talking about it on the kickoff show. So
I don't know how Justin Jefferson just caught that ball, but okay.
Because he's Justin Jefferson.
It hit a Green Bay defender's fingertips, and he had another one covering him from behind, and he caught the ball and took a smack. It was a crazy catch. It was a nice catch, but a crazy catch. So
it's Justin Jefferson for you, man. Oh, DK Metcalf has returned.
Oh, I guess it's not his Achilles. That's a good thing.
Yeah. He's back on the field. That's good. I need him in fantasy.
He did not take an Aaron Rodgers.
Maybe he did take
that would have been super shitty if he fucked up his Achilles again, because didn't he just come back from an Achilles?
Who?
DK. Or was it J.K. Dobbins?
I think it was J.K.
Which one of them was doing their rehab at the same time as Aaron Rodgers?
Maybe J.K. I don't think DK's had.
I thought it was DK because Aaron was talking about him being his teammate.
Maybe. I don't remember DK having an injury where he was out for a long period.
McCarthy just got Sacagawea. Yeah. But, yeah. All right, let's wrap this up. I got to pee and get ready to take my kid.
Yep. Apparently, you're not the only one that's going shopping today.
That's because you're under the sad misconception that somebody needs to be happy in your house other than you, but whatever. And I hope she's listening to the podcast and hears everything I say, too, because she'll very quickly understand who I am as a person.
She just said, I don't think I like him. Don't worry, nobody does.
Okay. Not many people do. You may not like me, But by God, I'm funny and you'll tolerate me.
He's like a fungus. He kind of grows on you.
I am a fun guy. That's not a lie.
You are a fungus. No, Rick and I go back. So we've had some good times.
And I'm like herpes. Once you have me, you can't get rid of me.
This is true. This is very much true. Every time you think it's gone, bang!
Flare up, here I am.
We got to get you back on a Saturday night. We got to get you back on a Saturday night, man.
Oh, Lord, that's such a fucking ass.
Yeah, then I can force you to drink 3 cases of beer, or since it's always my fault that you drink so much.
It is always your fault when I am late to the Sunday podcast. Notice I haven't done the Saturday night podcast in weeks. I haven't been late to the Sunday one. You have. I have not.
I haven't been late that many times.
You have straight up not showed up.
There has been that.
So you're talking some blasphemous shit right here.
Yes.
Did he really put that in the end zone like that? I really think he did. He reached out and was like, whoa, we're going to reach out to the side. It's going to go.
Nice.
Right.
So, oh, hey.
All right. Let's do this.
Speaking of our lawyer, I just heard from him. He wanted to say, hey, man, shout out for continuing to send me the link. We just been getting good weather every Sunday, and I got to get the golf in.
So, yep. He's out there
a few times I was in
new
that.
Clients.
Yes. We're going to put his kids through college, being the official lawyer of the Nonsensical Network.
No, dude, you remember my snap the other day about your new vocabulary words? I might need an attorney if I start using those in public.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
I mean, they're real words.
They are real words.
Although, as long as I don't use them on COD, because I did just catch a 3-day ban on COD for saying retard and then saying it's 2025. Trump said it's okay if I say retard. Then, bam, 3-day ban. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Soft-ass liberals.
You live on that 3-day ban.
Thank God for PlayStation chat.
You live on that ban.
Because they also fixed the glitch where you can't just turn the time ahead on your PlayStation anymore to get off the ban. My life is tough, bro.
Yeah,
my life is tough.
It is tough. It is rough for you.
All right, homie boy.
First world white problems.
White boy problems in the first world. Yep, you're right.
With that being said, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. We may not be here next Sunday, but don't worry. There's lots of fun shows you can listen to in the meantime. Monday, Wally's back tomorrow with Speedway Stories. I have got to work on a few things today and hopefully tomorrow, and I should be back Tuesday night with Glick's House of Music. Wednesday, Britt and Michael with the Hump Day Ha-Has, talking all things comedy. Thursday, Wally and his new co-host, one Fidel Bongs, are talking all things reptile.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you say his name was?
Fidel Bongs. His name's Johnny Bongs. His name's Johnny.
Oh, I know Johnny. He's the Bills fan.
Yeah. But he always wears like a military jacket and a military hat. So I started calling him Fidel Bongs, and it stuck. So
he reminds me. Hold on. He reminds me of. Hang on. Let me find it. My buddy John at work sent it to me the other day. He reminds me of Ricky Berwick.
Ricky Berwick.
I don't know why he reminds me of Ricky Berwick, but he reminds me of Ricky Berwick.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nice.
I don't know why Johnny Bongs. I don't know why Johnny Bongs reminds me of him, but he does.
Yes.
That's probably borderline super offensive to say, but I don't care.
Yeah. Johnny, aka
minus the Hitler stash he got that goes on.
Yeah, right. AKA Fidel Bongs has joined Wally on Thursdays as his co-host, which is cool because those two are cool together, man. They have good chemistry, and they I think Johnny gives Wally a little bit more confidence when he's doing the show. And then, of course, we get to hear more Johnny talking. And Johnny's actually a pretty smart cat once he gets to talk. And he's funny as fuck, too.
He is one of those random ass knowledge smart.
Yeah.
Like, he's the guy that would remind you that the average person swallows 8 spiders in their life. That's the kind of guy he is.
So, yeah, look forward to that. Cold-blooded conversations with Wally and Fidel Bongs. Friday night, Michael is doing movie night with Michael and friends. He has a random couple every week. that'll join them and they talk movies. I'll be on there here in Too Many Johnnies, right? I'll be joining him here in a couple weeks. We're going to talk some type of movies. I don't know if I'm at liberty to speak on what we're talking about, but I'll be there. And then, of course, Saturday is the shit show that is nonsensical nonsense, and we just go on there and have a good time. Laugh our asses off. Make the world a little bit better place, one Saturday at a time.
I just want you to know that Derrick Henry's been held to 14 yards in the first half.
I just want you to know that Derrick Henry might be
on the downslide of his career.
Yes. He's getting a little missing a step.
I also want you to know that I think one of my neighbors died this morning.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I don't know them, but they had 2 cops, fire truck, and an ambulance that all showed up, and then just we're not in a hurry, and there was people crying. So I think somebody died.
Eventful Sunday
in the trailer park.
Mm-hmm. On the good side, though, if your neighbor died,
the good side of the trailer park,
maybe you can go over there and wheel his trailer next to yours, and you can have a double wide.
That's already a double, so I'd have like a triple. It'd be a little too big.
Big time, man. Yeah, big time.
Be fucking white trash.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah. So yeah, check out the rest of the shows, guys. Give us a follow. bio.link/nonsensical network. All of our links are there to all of our social media. Give us a follow. Give us a like. Give us a share. With that being said, Rick, you got anything else?
Buffalo's better fucking turn it around.
Get your shit together, Buffalo. What's up, Wally? With that being said, go Browns.
Go Bills.
Go Blue for this week.
Go Ohio State. Let's go Buckeyes. And fuck Notre Dame.
Fuck Notre Dame. 100%.
That's all I got.
I hit these buttons and get the flock out of here.
Later, brah.
Kicking back, cracking a cold one. Headphones on, game day begun. Dialing up the podcast crew for the sports lowdown, me and you. Trash talking sports from coast to coast. Every game, every win, every boast. From the gridiron to the diamond, we break it down, leave no stone unturned. Defiant. Hoops and hits, goals and runs, we cover it all, having tons of fun. Debating plays, calling out the fouls, racing hearts and heated growls. Trash talking sports from coast to coast. Every game, every win, every boast. From the gridiron to the diamond, we break it down, leave no stone unturned. Defiant. Stats and scores, predictions bold. Stories told, legends unfold. Nothing's off limits, we speak our minds, leaving all the haters behind. Trash talking sports from coast to coast. Every game, every win, every boast. From the gridiron to the diamond, we break it down, leave no stone unturned. Defiant. So tune in now, don't miss the show. Trash talking sports, let the good times flow. From the hardwood to the ice, we're serving up the truth with a side of spice. Talking sports, predictions, boys. Let the good times flow. From the hardwood to the ice, we're serving up the truth with a side of spice.